here we are on day two, and I do feel better today. Feel a little bit better, not a whole lot. I was thinking, where's neutral on the steps from 1 to 10? I think 5 would be neutral, would it? I don't know. Kind of feeling right below neutral, so 4, still at 4, but I haven't went any lower, and I'm hopeful. I have hope. So everything gets really bad whenever you lose hope. I know that. So I'm happy that I do have some hope right now. And yeah, day 2. I feel my feelings. And oh goodness, today I just don't feel that happy. See if we can see them babies. They're so cute. They're starting to get their little horns. They're so cute. People like to dehorn them though, so I don't know. Can y'all see them little baby horns? I love my goats. I really do. Make life worth living for me. Really. When these babies were born in the 40 days of self-love, it was just like, oh, joy every day. There for a minute. I'm thinking about going and getting the little baby and just cuddling him today. But I don't know, maybe not. I just feel like cuddling. Yeah, so another thing that's been going on in our house is we are fully quarantined because we have the virus of the pandemic. And it's not that bad, but it is. It comes in waves. Sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's not. And I am out of breath a whole lot, but excuse me. I keep working, I keep going. I don't push myself too much, so yeah, don't be thinking that. But I do keep on keeping on. I don't let it bring me down too far. Whew, and it is worrisome. I hope that we do make it through, but I do believe that we will. But anyway, guys, here we are, ready and prepared for step 2. I'm excited, I guess. I'm happy that I'm finally reaching for joy. I mean, the first time I did harmony and then I did self-love, I didn't feel the harmony at first, but throughout the self-love season, I began to feel it more and more within. It's like it began to harmonize within me. But, yeah, I do feel the self-love, even though I'm not that joyful. I'm gonna be, though. I'm gonna get it to where I don't really care what anybody thinks. I'm gonna be my joyful self. I'll get there. So, but for now, I'll see you on the flip side. Hey, flip side. So, I just did it. I finished step 2, and I'm happy and excited about it. I forget that at the beginning of these, Sensei has a bunch of little breath work little breath work meditation things. And honestly, those were really good. At the beginning I was saying, I don't recommend starting on step 20, but honestly, going through the breath work and checking in on your heart with these step 20 days, it actually feels really good. I'm actually very happy that I'm doing it in the step 20s. I'm glad that I didn't wait. And I'm excited about that. also with the step 2s, I feels, remember in my self-love, I felt multiple things for things. And then at the end, Christopher said that was okay and it made me happy. Well, this time I've noticed that my heart has really narrowed down. It really has. And it's really interesting. Most of my things I highlighted. If you can see that there's been some highlighting. I highlight what matches my self-love story, you know? So, and honestly, with my self-love, I wrote down 2 things. 2, sometimes 3 things for how my heart felt. And so it was easy to find the match, you know, this time. But this time there's a couple of them that I did write 2 things. My heart was like, yeah, you know, feel both. But for the most part, my heart is down to one thing. And you know, Sensei says that if you're feeling anything other than love, add love. So I was like, where do I need to add love? And I go and I look, I'm like, oh, everywhere except for step 6 and 7. Imagine that. Step 7. I have that one on lock, huh? I hope I do. I mean, the thing about having spirit on lock is you don't get cocky about it too. So forgive me. Anyway, yeah, so, and what's interesting is step 6 is the support that I give me. Y'all, my heart loves my support. I've been so much more supportive of my heart, and my heart's loving it, and it makes me feel so good. Like, if I wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have been checking in. I wouldn't have known to check in. I wouldn't have known that I've grown like that. That is so wonderful. I'm so happy that I feel like I have the power to be able to make my heart happy now, and that makes me happy. I don't have to look outside of me, you know, it's within me. And so that's wonderful to me. And today, you know, I really am feeling my feelings. This is step 22, Virgo. So you should be feeling your feelings. I am, but I just had an emotional breakdown a couple days ago, and I was able to take care of myself, love and protect myself. I've been analyzing it and going over it with the angels and the spirits. You know, what was that? What did I need to learn from it? What do I need to gain from it? What do I need to lose from it? What needs to go? What needs to come, you know? And so today I feel a lot more secure and I feel a lot better, and I'm ready to continue to love and support myself and be there for me. So yeah, also this step 2, his whole entire thing, you know, he goes through them, and as he's going through them, I write it down. I don't like listen to him first. I write it as he's talking. Sometimes I pause because I'm like, oh, your words are getting up in my head, and I finish, and then I'll press play and finish listening to him. But his whole entire thing was 10 minutes. Yesterday his thing was 13, and it took me a full 20 minutes. A little over 20 minutes to do yesterday. But today his thing was 10 minutes, and with me writing and, you know, pausing, I did look at the time to see how long it's going to take me, because people were complaining about how long this stuff takes. It took me just under 20 minutes. It was like right at 18 minutes. And that was listening and everything. Listening, journaling, and even going back and comparing and everything. So that's how long it took me. And my joy level, I think that it has increased, you know, or I was thinking, I was like, I guess I'm just going to say that it's down to neutral, 5, you know. I guess I started right above. If I'm going to say 5 is neutral, then I started right above neutral, because I said 5.56, right? And honestly, that's kind of where I feel like I am. I'm back, you know, to my high point or my base point. Yeah, back to my base. 5.56 is where I'm feeling. And hopefully we can increase that base. But we're only on step 2. Come on. So we'll give it time, and it'll come together. And thank you for watching. Can't wait to see you for step 3.